Okay, we're back. I got interrupted there for a second. And of course, as soon as the stream picks back up again, I have to sneeze. Okay, but that felt good. Okay, so this is what happened today. Yesterday, after the bike fell off the truck, I was able to get it into my home dealership, and I told them that the shop where the accident happened was going to pay for the was going to cover the damages, and they worked up a quote and sent it off today to the shop owner. And I was dealing with my diesel today. So it turns out that my diesel, which I have just put thousands of dollars into, requires some pretty significant replacement of parts. Now I've got about 131,000 miles on the diesel. I've put 10 on it since I bought it. And there's just some parts that have enough wear and are worn down to cause concern. So it's regular maintenance, and I have funds set aside for that kind of stuff. Um, I just wasn't prepared for this much work to be done on the diesel after I had just had some significant work done on it a few months ago. So I was kind of reeling from that quote that came in, and I started to get these frantic phone calls from the owner of the shop where the bike was dumped. And I was like, oh man, he was kind of frantic. So I called him back, and he's like, he goes, I can't pay this. And right off the bat, just like that, he reneged on his agreement to pay for the damages to my bike in his shop. He's like, I can't pay it. And I asked him a couple of times, come to find out he doesn't have insurance. He doesn't have shop insurance. He's not bonded. He's not insured. And so now it's back on me. Like, and then he tried to kind of talk down. He's like, I don't want to talk bad about your dealership, and he acted like they were trying to get one over on me. And I said, no way, no how. I said, I'm a brand ambassador for them. They sponsor me for long rides. I'm part of the family over there. I said, no, there's no way that they would gouge me on this. But my bike is a limited edition Harley Heritage. And a lot of the work that has to be done is cosmetic, and the damage that was done was to the limited edition paint job, which is why I bought the bike in the first place, right? I paid a premium for it. So, long story short, I made a claim, and then talked to some friends who were very concerned that my insurance rates would go up, that I would be penalized. I followed up with my insurance company. I got some good news back, so I'm going to move forward with the insurance option and let them deal with this guy. And I told them the whole story straight up, so they're fully in the know. Woo. So that's where I stand. That's where things stand right now. But I don't want to go another minute talking about that. Instead, what I'd like to do is tell you about the fantastic, fabulous friends that I have. So I really want to publicly thank the friends who have stepped to the fore, especially in this kind of situation where I don't have transportation. It just means the world to me. So hugs and kisses to Renee, who fetched me from San Jack Harley Davidson last night, so I didn't have to Uber. Update to that, I didn't have to Uber. She picked me up, and we went out to dinner and had a great time. I want to shout out to my sister, who offered to drive in all the way from Nederland to come and shuttle me around and make sure I'm getting all my stuff done, all the errands that you have to do that kind of pile up right before you leave town. She knows I've got this big month-long trip coming up. And hugs and kisses to Miranda and Robin and Judy, all of whom called to check on me, who called to offer help, rides, money if I needed it, which I don't. So just huge love to them. And then last and certainly not least, my bestie Crystal, who just always steps in and fills the gap. And she's just always there for me, just like all of these girls are, just like my sister is. And I love you all. Hugs and kisses to you all. Thank you for being there for me. And we're going to drive on. We're going to just grit our teeth and get through it. So thanks, y'all. Love you. I can't stop it. Thought I ended it.